Hey guys, how you doing? Ron Raymond here from the Raymond Report with your MLB baseball preview and predictions for a Monday, July 26th. Hope you have yourself a good start to your Manic Monday. As always, don't forget, subscribe to our channel by tapping that notification bell in the top right-hand corner or hit the subscribe button below this video if you are watching on a mobile device. Today's podcast is brought to you by bullpenpicks.com. Anybody can play, anybody can join. Sign up today, follow the top baseball pickers right here at bullpenpicks.com. We got a new leader. It's Magyar Wayne at 725, Mags at 714, and there's Artie, the one-man party, at Art 55, 712, and Art is back in third place. Haven't seen Art in a while, so good to see Artie back in the third spot. But let's get to the games here today. But before we do, don't forget, with a membership now at atsstats.com, you get the 10-star game of the week, the 5-star best bet, the 4-star over-under play of the day, the 2-team parlay, the system play of the day, and as always, the underdog upset special play of the day. And that is with a membership right now at atsstats.com. Use promo code FB21, that's Foxtrot Bravo 21, and get 20% off your next membership package. All right. Wasn't a banner day here for yours truly. Got hammered last night in the members area. In fact, I had 3 overs, and sure enough, look at that, right? I was waiting for that reversal to happen. It didn't happen, and this is why you got to be careful betting totals when we are in a bullish or bearish market. Scale down your units. Look at yesterday's totals. 12 and 2 and 1 to the under. Man, this is why we follow the Raymond Report. This is why we look at the over-under records, because you're just waiting for that reversal to happen, and it might happen today after you got new series going on. 12, 2 and 1 to the under, 8 and 7 for the favorites. All right, let's get to the games here today. Got a doubleheader at Citi Field. Now, the New York Mets winning yesterday against the Toronto Blue Jays, 5-4. That was a close one. Actually, it was a pretty good game. I thought it was going to go over, but no, 12 and 2 and 1. Guess what? It didn't go over. And looking at today's starting lineup for game number 1 at 5:10 first pitch at Citi Field, Marcus Stroman against Kyle Muller of the Atlanta Braves. And looking at the total is at 6.5. And when the total 6.5 for New York Mets, they do like this total. In fact, they're 6-1 in their last 7 games when the total is 6.5. The bookmakers have made New York a 162 favorite. The over-under is set at 6.5. ATS forecast, computer pick, gonna lean with the Mets in game 1, 8.3 to 5.8. The over-under is set here at 14.26. Wow, so it likes it to go way over the total. And the Braves coming off a tough loss to Aaron Nola and the Phillies yesterday, 2-1. Bo Sox taking on the Toronto Blue Jays. No line yet on this game, so check the website for the latest prediction. Washington taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Now, Washington sitting Mad Max Scherzer, seeing if they're going to trade him. And they're going to start Joe Ross today for the Nationals. They're up against Spencer Howard of the Philadelphia Phillies. And I do have some numbers here on the Phillies. As a home favorite, and the total is 9.5. They are 13-5 the last 18 games in this spot. I think it's the last 2 years. And for the line on this game, -114 is the line. The over-under is set at 9.5. Forecast, going to lean with the Nationals in this one. 5.8 to 4.4. The over-under is set at 10.2. And looking at the Philadelphia Phillies, last 10 games have gone over the total when they are road team. All right, also Phillies, Nationals, a 4-game losing streak. And ever since they've been talking about trading Scherzer, these are little things I pick up on, and the last 4 have gone under the total. Chicago Cubs taking on the Cincinnati Reds. Now, the Reds losing yesterday to the St. Louis Cardinals 10-6, and the Cubbies winning 5-1 against Caleb Smith and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Kyle Hendricks going to go here today for the Cubbies up against Wade Miley, and Wade Miley 8-4 this season with a ERA of 2.72. Kyle Hendricks 12-4, ERA of 3.61. Looking at the Cubs' last 2 games, I've gone under the total. Computer pick going to lean with the road underdog in this one. 3.6 for Cincinnati, 2.9 for the Cubbies. The over-under is set at 6.5. And when Hendrick goes for the Cubbies, they're 14-7. And when Miley goes for the Cincinnati Reds, they are 12-5. Home team has a total of 8 and 2 in the last 10 for Chicago. All right, there's that other doubleheader at the New York Mets taking on the Braves. At the second pitch will be at 8:10. No starting pitchers yet, except Bryce Wilson going to go for the Brave, undecided for the Mets. Chicago White Sox winning last night on the ESPN Sunday Night Game of the Week. What a great game that was. The White Sox beating Brandon Woodruff and the Brewers 3-1, but got to give the Brew Crew credit. They took 2-3 of the White Sox in the last 3 days. And Mike Minor going to go up against Dallas Keuchel today of the Chicago White Sox. And when the White Sox are a favorite the last 30 days, they are 12-4 straight up. But check this out. In the last 4 seasons, when the White Sox are a road or just a road favorite, 42-18 as a road favorite in the last 4 seasons. Dallas Keuchel 11-6 when he goes for the White Sox. Mike Minor 9-11 for the Royals. The ATS forecast season upset here, going with the Royals 7.1, 4.3. The over/under is set at 11.51. Kansas City now on a 5-game win streak, took care of the Tigers, swept them in fact 6-1 yesterday, and had a pretty good weekend. And again, 5-game win streak, 42-55 on the year, while the White Sox are 59-39. Detroit taking on the Minnesota Twins. Now the Twins a 165 favorite. The over/under is set at 10. ATS forecast, computer pick. Going to lean with Michael Pineda and the Minnesota Twins over Matt Manning and the Detroit Tigers. You got 7.2 to 5.6. The over/under at 12.8. Looking at Pineda in his last start. In fact, he's 4-5 with a 3.93 ERA. And he did play the White Sox in the last game. Went 5 innings, 4 hits, only 1 earned run. Had 3 Ks, 3.93 ERA. So we'll see what happens here today for the Minnesota Twins. And let me see here, any numbers to report. Last 4 games have gone under for Minnesota, and Detroit now on a 3-game losing streak, losing over the weekend to Kansas City. Colorado taking on the LA Angels. The Halos a 155 favorite. The over/under not posted just yet. So 5.2 to 3.8. The over/under is set at 9.05. Herman Marquez going to go here for the Rockies. He's up against Shohei Ohtani of the LA Angels. Last 6 games for the Halos have gone under total. And the game of the night will be in Seattle. You got the Houston Astros taking on the Seattle Mariners. You got Darren McCullough going up against Luis Garcia, the mullet, for the Houston Astros. And looking at the road favorite here for Houston, when their road favorite in total is 9 the last 2 years, 4, 17, and 3 to the under. So that's 4 overs, 17 unders, 3 pushes as a road favorite when the total is 9 for the Astros. The last 2 years could be a low-scoring game here today. Garcia, when he goes for Houston, are 9-7. And looking at the line here, minus 175 for Houston. The over/under set at 9. Forecast, again, going to lean with the home team here, 4.56 to 4.53. The over/under at 9.09. So right there on the button at 9, just a little hair over the total. And looking at the Seattle Mariners, man, big weekend for the Mariners, taking 3 from Oakland, winning 4-3 yesterday on a 3-game win streak. And Houston took care of Texas, took care of the state rivalry between the Rangers and the Houston Astros. It was a 3-1 victory yesterday for Zach Greinke and the Houston Astros. So there you go. All right, there you have it. That is the Raymond Report for the baseball computer pick. Now we're going to go to the everybody's trendy. Friends are your trends, or trends are your friends. Well, it's so confusing to say sometimes, but you know what I'm trying to say. The under is 12-1 for the Mariners as a 160-180 home underdog, coming off an under since 1996, 92.3% favoring the under. And we just gave you a great stat there on that Houston game. Houston as a road favorite, totals 9, 17, 4, and 3 to the under. That might be worth a look right there. New York Mets 12-1 as a 160-180 home chalk against a National Conference opponent the last 2 seasons. And let me see here, another under there. The over 12-2 for the White Sox as an away team versus left-handed pitchers this season. So you might want to consider the over today between Chicago and the Kansas City Royals. All right, there you have it, folks. That is the Raymond Report for a Monday, Manic Monday. Man, you can tell it's Monday. I'm all over the place. I'm like Joe Namath, right? I'm struggling on a Monday. But we got her done. And don't forget, folks, you can get my 5-star best bet game of the day, which I post every day. In fact, now when you buy a membership at ATS Stats, go to the front page, go to MLB Picks. And then when you click on this, you're going to see all the picks on this page right here. The 10-star game of the week. We only have one each week. The 5-star best bet. The 4-star MLB over-under pick of the day. The 2-team parlay. The Major League Baseball upsets play of the dog of the day. And then the system play of the day, which I grab from normally our 80% club or some of the other systems that I find here at atsstats.com. All right, folks, have yourself a great rest of your Manic Monday. As always, shop for value, play those percentages. We'll see you back shortly with another Raymond Report. Cheers.